Shawty gon' get that paper. Shawty tongue rip like razor. Shawty got wig, got flavor. Part of my tits and makeup.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Miss J here. I'm sorry, I'm really weird, but
This is my first video. I lied. I'm sorry.
Welcome to my channel. It's gonna be a lot of different things on here, but today I'm here to rant a little bit. I don't know why my eyebrow is so straight, but I'm here to rant a little bit about the wigs that these curly hair companies, not all of them, like not the like real like good ones or well-known ones, but the little smaller ones been selling. So first things first, I should have posted a video previous to this one about me looking like a crackhead, excuse my nails, and of me looking like a crackhead, talking about to install a blonde curly wig. So that wig originally came black. I believe it was 20 inches. I can't remember what company I got it from.
They were from DollFace Hair company.
Wherever I could go in my search history, and I'll put a link in the description box to the first one, to that specific wig in there. And the reason why it is that blonde color is because I bleached it to be that color, because I was like, oh, I want a fall colored wig, and I was gonna dye it, but I actually liked the color that it was, so I ended up not dyeing it. So that's why it ended up being that color in the video. So that's just the main details about it. So I'm gonna tell y'all the good things I liked about the wig. It was soft. It wasn't like, it didn't feel like straw or nothing. After I bleached it, it was still pretty soft. Like it didn't feel like I done took that shit to the end of the world and brought it back again, like for like 4 times. I still have the wig. I could still wear it. That wig is over a year old actually, and it kept the curl pattern very well after I bleached it as well. You could also straighten the wig, and yeah, so I mean those are a couple of good things about the wig. It's all one length as well, so you don't gotta worry about, you know, choppy layers on that wig. So yeah, so that's that about that first wig. That's the good stuff. So now let's get into the they had me fucked up part, or the bad part. Excuse my language, I might have to censor that, not trying to get demonetized, barely put out a video. So the bad part about this wig is it's extremely thin. Like I know, like usually pick out like your densities like 130, 150, 180. I usually go for 150 densities because I don't want nothing too big and I don't want nothing too thin. So usually I go for 150, but I don't even remember if they gave me an option for the density for this wig. Also, the company was really, I'm sorry, my cat is like moving around, and I'm sorry if you hear the AC as well, but the company was actually, I remember the company being like actually like really nice or whatever. Like they wasn't being like rude or nothing, so the company was nice. But I feel like it's a couple of inconsistencies within the company, because the wig had some good reviews, but I mean personally for me, I just feel like the wig was a bit too thick for it being curly hair. And it's kind of like when you know how when you first get wigs are like soft and like, oh my god, so luscious, but then once you put it in, like it get a little stiff. And I don't know if it's because of how thin the hair was, but it got a little cat really, but it was like a little, it still moved, but it wasn't like, I felt like if I had did this, like my ponytail would have stuck out, but it didn't. But like it was just a little too stiff for my taste. When you wet it, it's really like, it's thin. It looks like it only has like 9 strands of curly hair on there. Yeah, so it was thin. I feel like the because there was some good reviews, it's inconsistencies within the company with the way that they are producing the hair. And then another thing that I didn't like about the hair is, yeah, you can straighten it, and yes, it will revert back amazingly, but it don't get silky straight. And honestly, you can't really expect that from curly hair. It's curly hair is meant to be curly, but it'll straighten, but it'll frizz out. I have a couple pictures of it straightened, and it's real cute straighten, and it doesn't look extremely thin straighten, but when in that curly texture, it's not it. So yeah, so that's that about the first hair. Like I said, I don't remember what company I got it from, but if I do find out, I could go to my search history, I'll tag it in my description box. So now we're gonna talk about another wig I had got probably like earlier this year. Once again, I don't remember what company I got it from.
I also got it from DollFace Hair, but mind you, the packaging did not look the same for neither of these wigs.
I don't remember nothing about the packaging, none of that. So best I could do is look for it, something similar to when I purchased it, and put the description and put the link in the description. So this wig, honestly, it's a great wig. It wasn't too thick, wasn't too thin or nothing. It's just the length. Like, the hair was really soft. It didn't come with no weird smells. Of course I bleached or not. I didn't bleach this wig. You're gonna see this wig in my next video. I didn't bleach this wig. I just left it as is. It wasn't like there was nothing like too crazy. Like, it's honestly, it wasn't a bad wig. But here's the bad part. Actually, also, I've never tried to straighten the wig, so I don't know if it'll straighten or whatever. Here's the cap part. So I ordered, I believe, a 20-inch. If it was a 2018,
it was 18 inches.
My frontal, however, was, I believe it was 16 inches, and it took up the entire wig. It was a thick frontal, and I love the frontal. The frontal was great. It was thick. The lace melted. It was amazing. It was an amazing frontal. But the hair itself, like, it's like the one bundle that they did put in the wig was a thin bundle. It was only, I'm about to cough. Excuse me. Got a little tickle. So, as I was saying, that wig, it's like they put a single, like, you know how when you like put it in like tracks or whatever, you double the track. It's a single track, a single bundle, and they put that all through the hair. So the hair that's supposed to give it length was very thin. So the frontal stopped about like right here ish, and it's curly hair, stopped about right here ish, and the bundle itself stopped like right there. So being that the frontal is so thick and the bundle itself is so thin, it just like had an awkward kind of cut. So it looked like this and then that, and you couldn't, it's not like something you could blend. And then that one bundle was so thin that it wasn't thick enough for me to blend the frontal with the bundle. So this wasn't like a wig I made myself. This is a pre-made wig that I purchased. So I'm just saying, like, there wasn't like nothing really expensive. So I mean, you do get what you paid for, but I just feel like some of these companies should be ashamed of selling wigs that look like that. Like, y'all don't care. So yeah, that's just how I feel about those wigs. But I ended up cutting the wig into like a shorter bob. It's actually really cute. So my cousin actually still has this installed, so it's been like a week or two, maybe, possibly. So that's how that wig is holding up. So the wigs they hold up very well. They don't tangle incredibly easy. They don't shed like nobody business. And honestly, I feel like if y'all want to try the wigs out for yourself, and if y'all think that the issues that I pointed out were not like major issues, then go ahead, feel free to purchase those wigs. I'll try my best to leave the link in the description. But that's personally just how I'm feeling.
Like I said previously, it's just inconsistencies within manufacturing.
So leave any like curly hair wigs y'all think I should try out in the comment section. So yeah, but that's just my honest opinion. That's my little rant about curly hair wigs. Take the signal, CPU drop. Oh, yeah, that's basically it. If y'all have any questions, comments, or concerns, feel free to leave them in the comment section. Follow me on my social medias. Y'all could drop in. My social medias will be in my intro and in my outro, so y'all could go ahead and follow me on there. I'm actually really nice. Let me not lie to y'all, I'm not that nice, but I'm actually, like, I respond to my DMs and stuff. So yeah, that's basically it. So J gang, I'll see y'all later in our next video. So bye bye, Little Miss J signing off.
Real hot girl shit.